Hello, YouTube. We're in the dungeon with Royce, Zion, and of course, Noctis. They've been taking their fellow adventurer Jack through the dungeon. They've been having a wonderful time. It's pretty much all there is. Right now, Royce and Zion are searching for what to do. They're unaware of what to do. They've come into this part of the dungeon. They've opened it up. No one's ever been here before, as far as the brochure has said. Who knows what adventures lie in wait? And begin.
Alright, so we just found out that this book has demonic skin.
How'd it taste? Good? Different?
I didn't taste it. Just
What?
bit it.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Apparently, the only time I've done it is I ate it and I didn't know I didn't have to.
Me either.
Oh, you let me alone.
Or you die and you don't.
True, though.
Or maybe let go. There it is. Alright. I think that's it for this place. Did I look at these books? Or did I get cut off from last time?
What do you mean? The only thing that you really checked out on the desk was there weren't notes and everything. I think there were books, but
Yeah,
and
you
the
said-
statue was there. Yeah.
I'm gonna check the books then.
All right. You look through the books. Nothing really catches your eye except for one of them. It
Or the
seems-
other books.
It looks. The other books were unintelligible.
You mean unlegible?
No, unintelligible.
Okay.
I said what I said.
And this one book that is intelligible?
That caught your eye? Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh.
It's called the Redwater Journal. And it's just called the Redwater Journal. It's the only one that actually has like writing that you comprehend. Everything else looks like just scribbling.
What language?
It's in common.
Alright, so this book is either talking about some wine or some blood.
Red Rob.
I'm just gonna take it.
All right.
How thick is it?
It's not very thick.
Is it like more of notes or is it like an
Yeah.
actual book?
Yeah, it looks more like notes than an actual book.
So I'm just gonna read through it.
All right. It looks like it's a collection of notes that has recently become popular. The notes.
The notes are popular?
Yeah, the notes are popular. It says so in the book itself.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, apparently these notes were written decades ago by a sailor.
I don't like how you use the word apparently.
I like apparently.
A sailor.
Yeah, you'd have to deeply go more into it, which would take you a while to do if you're wanting to do that.
I'll just put it in my bag.
All right. All right. There you go.
Think we're done here in this room?
looks like it.
Pretty sure that statue, if touched, will affect the statue out there. Or, I don't know. When I touched it, it started shaking. The whole place over there with the other statue.
Alright, let's go check around if we need to return here to the statue. If we can.
Yeah, I was thinking of just getting some ink and putting a little dot just on it. See if it
Go for it.
affects. We can check it out first and then do it. Jack?
Jack's there. He's walking with you.
Ah,
Yes?
you ever read about puzzles?
Yes, I'm actually fairly fluent in puzzle language.
Of
Why
course.
haven't you tried anything?
I was told to
that
be
you want the
quiet.
experience.
I was told to be quiet. I didn't want to be left here and die again.
Alright. I'm sure you've had rumblings in your head. What are your thoughts?
Well, this is a rather odd place. But I think this might be like maybe a waiting room of some type for the forge.
Where is it? There it is.
It's looks pretty fancy. I mean, look at the carvings. They're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I heard that it wasn't this nice in here. I heard it was thrown together very quickly, but this doesn't look thrown together to me. Looks like someone spent a lot of time on it.
Do you understand that we're in the dungeon still right now?
Yes. This is the forge is in the dungeon, and this is where we are.
The forge isn't in the dungeon. It's outside the dungeon.
No, the forge is inside the dungeon.
Show me the pamphlet then.
It's my pamphlet. You should have gotten your own.
The sign just stares at him. May I see the pamphlet?
Oh, you're very polite. Sure. Here you go. He hands you the pamphlet.
Lime takes the pamphlet.
Snatches it.
So I'm just gonna read it.
You read over the pamphlet. It has a map of the dungeon. It has a brief history of it. It looks like a brochure for a vacation or what have you. It describes where the forge is inside the dungeon. It shows a safe route to it. It warns of different creatures in the dungeon, such as the elementals. It shows how to avoid them. It has a little synopsis of the town that is inside the dungeon.
On the map, where is it?
Which?
The town.
Ah, the town. It shows that if you would have where the door was that goes into the dungeon, if you would have into the dungeon, but that door that goes to the bridge, you know which one I'm talking about? Right before the yeah. If you would have gone left, there's a town there, and that's where it shows on the thing. And the forge is located within the dungeon. Instead of you going to the left, which you guys did on the bridge, you would have gone right. The forge would have been there.
Alright, and where does it say we are right now?
There's nowhere on the map that it says you are. In fact, the way you went, it recommended not going.
I'm doing this on purpose, aren't you?
It also has something about the crystals on there too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm. It does.
Is it like a vendetta or something?
What?
Let's see. Are you sure you read this map correctly, Jack?
Oh, what do you mean? Mapped correctly?
Well, to the forge, it was the other direction that we could go if we wanted to go to the forge. But we went the opposite direction.
Yeah, I thought it might have looped around. I mean, or something like that, and you were just taking me through the more adventurous way. You know, showing me that your abilities or what have you.
You never asked to go to the forge.
I mean, it'd be nice to go to the forge.
You said you wanted to go to the boss.
I do. I want to kill the boss, but I thought maybe you were just showing me the forge first. I don't know. I mean, I figured that's where we are.
No, we're taking to the boss like you asked.
Sorry, I was having to clean something there.
What happened?
Nothing. Out of character. Can't question him.
But yes, I thought you were taking me to the boss, but we took a detour to the forge. That's
I'm
all.
telling you that that's not what happened.
Okay, all right. It's fine. Well, where would you say we are then?
In a place that no one's ever been in before.
Really? You've taken us to a place no one's ever been in? This is this is excellent. This is all
Would you
part
like
of
to
the
learn
adventure.
while you're here?
Yes, I do. This will be great information.
All right. The way dungeons work is whenever the boss is defeated, the dungeon reabsorbs it, and the dungeon gets randomly shuffled, and you can't map it out. But this dungeon, for years, no one's been able to kill the boss. For some reason, I don't know why, but I guess this is what we're doing today. And there's no way to set up camp inside a dungeon because it would get shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you build it outside the dungeon, and that's why they did.
That's why they did what?
Build outside the dungeon.
Doesn't say that on the brochure though. It says that the forge is inside the dungeon.
I don't know why it says that, because those people outside, when we were walking in for the first time, they told us that the camp was not in the dungeon. It was
Well,
on
yeah.
the other side of the cave.
Wasn't the cave part of the dungeon?
No. The dungeon starts at the door. Where it
Didn't we-
says, "Welcome to the dungeon," or "Beware, dungeon." You remember that sign?
Remember where you saw the water guy?
I do, yes.
That's where the dungeon starts. That door, when you walk through, when you first knock the house with him, that's the door. Everything before that was just a cave.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, so someone built this place?
Sure, man.
Or is this not part of the dungeon? Or is this part of the dungeon?
It's magic.
Yeah, it's magic, man.
Ah.
I thought you read about this.
I did. I've never heard of this part. The only thing that I can think of is the forge, and that's it. I know the forge has to be inside the dungeon, but
No, not in the pamphlet. Just general dungeon knowledge.
this is a lot for me. Your friend's inside of a statue. Is he
You
okay?
said too much.
Just looking around.
Well, I mean, this is good information. You see Jack pull out a notepad of some sort and start scribbling information
From
down.
where? From where?
From a bag. He has several.
He accidentally grabs a grenade, puts it back, next with pin. Accidentally pulls the grenade pin, throws the grenade away. It blows up.
That's not what he
Pulls out a
does.
pin, starts
No.
writing.
Nope, that's not what he does.
I like to use my special dice to inject story.
He literally like just reaches into a bag and with an and pulls out a notepad and pen and or pencil or paper or whatever. Starts jotting it down. Thanks. So do you think this is where the boss is then?
Somewhere in this place that we've entered. It's the only place that hasn't been explored. And those crystals that were used, we got in our previous dungeoneering from a bunch of tasks and puzzles. So consider yourself lucky, I guess.
I do feel lucky. If we're gonna be fighting the boss, I can't wait. No one's ever done it before, so this will be. Well, probably people will really get excited over this.
Yep.
And we were here. Me, you,
Mm-mm.
all first.
Wait, that door's locked, right? Yeah. Well, precious statue is important in some way, right?
I mean, it definitely looks like it's the center of attention in the room.
Are there stairways over there, DM?
No, the stairways are not there.
Is everything else there?
Everything else is there, yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna examine the statue.
All right. You look at the statue. Royce, what are you doing during this time?
Same.
All right.
I'm gonna look for any differences from the other.
All right. You notice that the statue looks slightly offset. It looks like the bottom around the statue, the base, is been scratched recently. As if it's been moved, just slightly off center.
Well, my thing with these types of statues is normally there's a mechanism that either like pushes or pulls it to the side, and there's something under it. Yeah, so I've seen other puzzles like this, and I think me moving the smaller statue in that room moved it from here. So I'm gonna, everyone, I recommend clearing off the stairs. I'm going to push it a little bit. Let's see. I can't do it to this side because the braziers. I'm gonna push it a little bit forward. Zyme is going to take a finger
All right.
and slowly push it forward
How far?
an inch.
All right. When you do, you feel everything shake and move. Royce, you observe the statue moving forward very slowly.
Yep. Looks like
How
that
hard did it
worked.
move? Yeah.
Look, you can see the scratches.
What? What'd you say?
How far did the statue move?
It moved relative to how much you pushed it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I might run out of table room. Unless... Clear this area! I'm doing it again. So I'm just gonna push it to the edge of the table.
To the edge of the table?
Yeah.
How fast?
I don't like how you said that. I don't like how you said that. I don't like how snarky little tone you had there. I'm just one finger again. I'm just pushing it the same how I was before. I don't know how heavy it is.
All right. It's not that heavy. It's fairly easy.
Is it dragging or does it like topple over if I push it?
Hold on a second.
I see Royce's portrait turn gray.
Don't worry, if I see a slowly moving statue approach me, I'll make sure to not move. For the plot.
For the plot. It's only like 4 feet of width.
All right. So when you move it, you said you moved it how fast? Sorry.
Same speed I did last time.
All right. Royce, you see the statue move slowly towards you. Where did it go? That statue disappeared. I don't know where it went to.
It's on this. Oh,
It was
it's
on the
right
ceiling?
upstairs. No,
I didn't
next
see
Oh,
it.
no.
yours.
Okay.
You see it?
I see one. Do you see two?
This is
No.
multiple.
Okay, good.
See one.
All right, good. Jack Rumble's standing over here. He's watching it move. It has moved to here. That is where it is at the end of the table.
Right.
You watched it move slowly across the room to that position.
Oh,
That one is no longer there. It's
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
Is
well,
anything?
it seems like it moved.
Is there anything where it was, or just nothing?
Yes, you do see something there. It looks like a large pressure plate. It looks like it has moved up.
I wonder if that was locking the door.
Possibly. Go give it a try.
Well, if that didn't work, I was going to flip the statue upside down to see if there's anything under it. But Zion tries the door.
Anything?
It
So
it opens.
it's open.
Cool. No, not like these wall features. Why is just randomly two here? Why are there two every so often and they're different? I hate it.
Looks pretty standard to me.
Why? Explain yourself. Why is it standard? Because it's here?
No, because they're the foot markers.
Why are there two of them?
There's two foot markers together.
Why? Why not one? They're like the wall behind me.
I mean, who wants to see something that's repetitive over and over and over again?
You didn't answer the question of why you think it's standard. You just coming up with something that you personally prefer. Gonna keep that up before you tonight, not pipe up with your opinions. Just try to pass it off as fact. I don't like you. Any clever reasons why these are slanted, Jack?
Well, stone's not always straight.
It's
Have you ever tried to smooth out stone or
how is the wall flat? How is this so smooth?
tools?
You don't say.
Looks like it took a lot of work.
Push.
Zion, as he's walking, checks for traps as he sees his teammates running on it.
All right. Do. In front of the door, before you get there, is an urn. In the shape of a casket-like chest. It's fairly large.
So it's a coffin.
All right, it's a coffin.
An urn in the shape of a chest. Coffin.
Casket chest.
Coffin's
Okay.
probably a good medium.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Down with the kids. This is a good meme.
Aren't you?
Yep.
All right.
Tomato.
All right. So what do you do?
What's it made
What
of?
was it made of?
It's made of stone. It looks like a very large. It's larger than that, but it does look like a coffinish urn.
Alright. I'm going to examine it.
All right. You look at the coffin / urn. Royce, what are you doing?
Just studying its features. Just looking at it.
All right. You look at it. It is made of stone. It does have an inscription carved into it. It looks like it is professionally carved into it, like it is a part of the artistic nature of it. It looks like it can be opened.
What does the inscription look like?
It is in common. It has words that say something. You can feel free to read them.
Okay. I will read them.
All right. It says, "Here lies all that enter."
Gosh. What is this corny message?
I don't know. Demons try hard too much. What do you make of this, Jack?
It looks like a warning to me. Maybe this is the part of the forge that you're not supposed to go in.
Okay, let's say it
Were you not
wasn't.
listening?
Let's say it wasn't part of the forge, right? Get rid of the whole forge thing in your mind. All right, forget the forge exists. Let's say we're in the dungeon right now.
Right, we're in the dungeon.
I don't
This
care
guy saw-
anymore.
This guy saw a statue moving, and that was a. This guy saw a puzzle. Who the heck has that to get into their forge?
Jack, you're exhausting.
I don't understand it. This just looks like the forge to me. It doesn't.
How do you know what the forge looks like? You're guessing.
Maybe he's right. Maybe this is the forge.
It just feels like the forge to me.
Why does it feel like the forge to you?
You know, going by this coffin's logic, does that mean the boss would technically? What if we just go in there and then the boss just comes out of the coffin?
Could happen. Who knows? Also, what happens to a boss if they're left to fester for years and years and years? By themselves,
I'm pretty sure
perhaps.
nothing. It's just magic. But
True.
the coffin has to be of significance because why not just have a sign like it did? Like it's always had signs. Why is this a coffin? There's gotta be something in the coffin. It isn't pleasant.
I don't get it.
Speak your mind.
Nothing. It's just.
Please tell. I'm gonna cast Pathogenic Guardian. Stand next to the coffin, see if it reacts to it. Is that how it works? I don't know.
No.
Okay, it's not how it works. Never mind. Can you read that for me, Habits?
What was that?
The Pathogenic Guardian.
Yeah,
You read it out.
yeah.
Thank you.
Even if it was like a skill and not just you acting, it would have to be moving in there. And line of sight.
Trying to think of Anything can be used to like detect life.
I can.
Yeah.
Does Zyme feel like he can use his Raise Undead? Is there a corpse in there they can use it on?
Concentrate on the spot. See what happens.
So you're trying to use Raise Undead on the coffin?
Yeah. Like, can I select it?
You think you might be able to, but you're not 100% sure.
Alright. I'm going to try casting it.
Okay. You can't seem to get a real feel for it. You think there might be something odd with what's going on inside of it. You sense that there are possibly remains, but you can't get a good enough...
It's like interference.
I would say
Sure.
it's like it's not enough. That's all I can say. It's just it's not
dead
enough.
and alive. There might be. I can sense a dead thing in there, but I have a feeling that it might be alive. It might be undead.
Well,
You want to put a bomb in there?
Oh yes, I do.
Why?
I like
You're one
bombs.
person.
I'm.
That could just be. That could
I've
just
just
be
been.
some
I've been
guys.
waiting for this day, for someone to ask me to put a bomb in there. And
just in general, just put a bomb in there.
yes, anywhere. I've never had someone ask me that to do that before. In fact, most people say, "Don't throw your bomb," but I am fully willing to put whatever bomb wherever you want.
The bombs haven't been destroying things, right?
I mean, bombs do destroy things. That I can't
Damn,
help.
have I seen this guy's bombs destroy tiles?
Oh, you mean like the ones he's been throwing?
Yeah.
No, it's been pretty much just ice. Imagine like liquid nitrogen being thrown and just freezing things. That's pretty much what you've been seeing. Water, when he threw his water thing that healed you, it was pretty much just water being splashed on you and you absorbing it and feeling better.
Threw a healing potion at me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
I do have a bomb for this. It just depends on how big of an explosion you want. If you want the stone chest here blown up, or if you want maybe it to really be big, possibly blowing up the walls, maybe even the door, this hallway. We'd probably need to
Bombs
step
have on you.
a lot. Enough.
Alright. Well, can you put
Yes is also
all
an
the-
answer.
can you put down the bombs that you've been using on the enemies? Right on top of the right next to the coffin.
How many would you want me to put down? Are these the ice ones?
Yeah, the ice ones.
Well, that's not going to do anything.
Why not?
This is...
We're not trying to blow up the coffin. We're just trying to harm whatever's inside of it.
Oh,
It's alive.
Yeah, I was gonna
it says what's in there though.
Okay, explain to me what sort of entity that is, Jack.
What do you mean? It's the people who've died, right? That have tried to go past this point.
Well, we're not blowing it up until it comes out and has.
Oh, there's something inside gonna attack us?
Yes. That's
Oh,
what I'm thinking. But if it doesn't, we're not blowing it up. We're
Okay.
putting bombs on the side of it, and if it comes to attack us, then we detonate them.
okay. I got you. I can do that. I even have a way to remotely detonate them if needed.
Of course.
I mean, all you need is like wood, right? What was it? Fuse.
Oh, it's much better than a fuse. Hold on.
Magical fuse.
All right, let me put these around. How many would you say is needed?
I mean, seem pretty powerful. Maybe like 10.
All right, that's
This
6. Oh. All right, that's 4. And you like things to be even, right? So we'll do this, and then we'll do that. How's that look? That looks good, right? Oh, that one's off. Did not put that there. There we go.
Uh-huh. Still
There we
in. Oh.
There we go. How about one that blows up right on the top?
No.
Well, it wouldn't be that big. Maybe just the hallway here.
We're in a cave. Or a
No,
building, I know.
we're in a
It's
dungeon,
roof.
as according to you,
collapsed.
or a forge, according to me. So either way, we should be fine.
How are we gonna remotely detonate these?
He pulls out another grenade and throws it up in the air a couple
That's,
times.
I thought so. Can you? Is that the same one as all those?
It's better.
Does it destroy things?
No, it should be fine.
Tell me what this one does.
It's just better than those.
Yeah, I'm trusting you, Jack. I'm putting my trust in you.
It's because we're
How far do I have to be?
if this were to blow up,
Mhm.
let's see. Based upon the
It doesn't increase in the radius
Fusion.
just because there's more of it.
and then quarter. All right, and thermodynamics of it. All right, carry the 4. All right,
Don't look at me.
all right. It's 1, 2, 3. All right, and you're so high. Okay. Back here should do it.
Perfect. Amazing. Truly. Stay back there. Yes. Jack?
I'm ready to throw it when you are. You're opening it, right? And then I'm going to throw this. Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
Won't that kill you?
What? No. Why would it kill me?
I said back there I'd be safe.
Yeah? You're opening it, right?
I'll tell you when to throw it.
All right. I'm getting back here.
He said he'd tell you when to throw it, so don't throw it unless he gives clear instruction as to do so.
Should I throw it?
Zyme looks for a opening mechanism on the coffin.
All right. So you look at the coffin. It does look like the coffin can be opened. It's a very large, heavy lid. It doesn't look like it's sealed at all.
Alright, Zyme
Oh, this is great.
tries opening it.
All right. So as you're doing that, Do. Royce, what are you doing?
Watching.
Okay. You see Jack. He's holding the grenade. He looks very eager to throw it.
Can you say that if your body's so destroyed that it can't be revived?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Continue.
Jack looks very eager.
Royce, please.
Is that what you're casting on him?
Sure.
All right. Excellent. All right. So as you're trying to do the coffin, it is very, very heavy. The lid is very heavy. You're having to really strain, and it's only moved like a centimeter from you straining with all your might, trying to move the lid off.
Do I see anything inside?
It's not off. It's only moved like a centimeter from. Yeah, you're having to really strain. So it's taking you probably like 15, 20 seconds just to move a centimeter of the lid.
Hold on. Do I have it? Should have it. Where is it? There it is. Here.
Do you have like a stick?
Yeah, the metal thing I got a while back. There you go. Nice and sturdy. Give some leverage.
Zion's going to pry the shaft in between its slots.
All right, you're able to do that. Yes.
He's going to pull it open. Push.
All right.
Push and pull.
The lid falls off, and you can clearly look inside now.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it. Is that the signal? Is that the signal?
No.
Does that mean?
What's in the coffin?
Inside the coffin, there is ashes and small bits of bone. It's a lot, though. You can tell that it is a lot more than just one pile in here. You also see small pieces of gear that look like they've been melted. You even see gems, things of that nature, that like rings that have just been totally just, look like slag, just all inside there, just small bits, pieces, things of that nature, and it's just full inside.
All right. Zym's going to take the metal piece and sift through the ash.
All right,
there's
a lot of, imagine like swords being just turned into like chunks of metal and like just melted into unrecognizable shapes. You can kind of like tell that they were once swords, or pieces of armor, helmets, things of that nature, just chunks of metal just totally burnt and disfigured. Many, many, many of them inside the coffin.
All right.
So what are you doing?
Poking around in the coffin.
All right. As you do, you find more of the same. You find bits of bone. You find finger bones, thigh bones, rib cages, bits of skull, just in many, many pieces, just all inside. It is pretty much full of all of that, and that's, you just keep finding that more and more.
It's safe.
Cool. Go pick up your grenades. Pick them up and put them in your bag.
Oh, okay. So no boom. That's very disappointing. You know, once they come out, they need to blow up.
Why?
They need it. So what'd you find out? Anything good?
Bunch of ash and melted metal.
See, I told you it was a forge.
Yep, sure is, man. Let's go get our armor.
I don't need any armor, though. I was hoping to fight the boss.
Too bad we're in the forge.
Simon close the door.
Do you feel like we should actually be going in there? Just feel like we
Why?
shouldn't
Why
go
not?
in there.
Why not? It's the forge. Didn't you say so?
I know, but it just feels like this is off limits.
Why not?
It feels like it's off limits. Like we shouldn't go in there. It feels like this is
Where
like
else will we go?
back
Wait, where?
the way we came. This just feels like, I don't know, like we're going inside the back of the forge. Like this is where we're not supposed to be.
There's
Like, employees only sign. That's how I
an
feel.
open door. There's no guards. There's no. We haven't seen a single person. We're just trying to find someone to get directions. If you walk into a store and there's no one there,
I
right?
was really hoping it'd close.
Same,
was really
actually.
hoping
Hey man, go check that coffin again.
that.
All right.
Please, please. Don't, Jack. Zym examines the room. I swear there's more.
All right. You examine the room. It's a very, very large area. It looks like similar to the area that you started in, except the statue is different.
There's also no chair.
Well, yeah, no chair. No chair, statue different.
Go and look at the statue.
All right. So as you are running up to the statue to examine it, you notice that the statue is broken into many, many pieces. It's all just scattered around.
And I notice this when I go towards it.
Yeah, that it's like basically just lots of pieces of a statue. What I mean, like it's broken. It's not the full statue. So from where you were, it looked like a statue, but then as you got closer to it, you could tell that it was like broken. Like some of the pieces on it were broken. Like many pieces were just kind of broken off of it, crumbling. So it still has the outline of a statue, but it's just has broken pieces.
It's a
All
little
right.
bit deteriorated.
As you go towards the statue, something in the middle of the room becomes visible, as if appearing out of thin air. It looks indeed like a very large demon.
Is the door still open?
The door is not open. Right when he appears, the door closes.
There's no sign.
He does not look like he has noticed Siam yet. He's facing towards Royce and Jack and Noctis.
All right. Can you unpause the game?
Yeah, it's just that if I do that, then things are going to start. So I'll let you have an action. So what are you going to be doing?
It's my turn first.
All right.
What is... It's got a huge. Does Zyme recognize the demon at all?
No. He doesn't recognize the demon at all.
Doesn't look like the one that Zyme saw when he went to the book's memories. The skin's memories.
No, it does not look like that demon. This one looks smaller than that one. In fact, this one looks more similar to the demon that, like as far as like the body type and everything goes, because you can't distinguish them because they look just like demonic. So this one looks more similar to the one that that was killed by the demon that you saw.
All right. I'm going to examine it for any weak spots. Is there any like fleshy bits hanging out?
It doesn't have any fleshy bits really hanging out. It does have fleshy bits as far as like hanging out. It just sounded like, you know.
No. I meant like maybe a gut. I don't know.
Like a cut.
Like an arm exposed, like skin. Do I see skin?
You do see skin exposed, yes. He is wearing like armor. It just looks like some odd demonic bone armor of some type. You're not sure what it would be.
All right. Zyme. I'm going to cast Essence Extraction on it, which is a necromancy spell.
All right.
Costs 10% of my maximum vitality.
Aren't you? Whatever.
Dungeon loot.
Where you going?
Dungeon loot.
What are you doing? Stop.
What's happening?
What's the turn order look like?
Me, him, Jack, Noctis.
Yeah, I'm gonna be put right at the end.
All right.
What's happening?
So what are you doing? What are you casting?
Essence Extraction.
Okay. Essence Extraction. You're not able to do anything at this point in time because immediately when you start casting, he launches a
It's not your turn.
rock at you.
What do you mean? Counter spell.
Counter
rock.
He launches a rock at you and knocks you on the ground.
I want that.
I'm a rock. You have a rock that you throw. Just doesn't knock them on the ground.
No, I want to notice people and throw things at them. It's not my
Ow.
turn. It's not combat.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And there we
So,
go.
can I counter the stun, or is he actually knocked on the ground?
You can try to counter the stun. What would you like to do?
Is it knocked down or stunned?
It's a knockdown, but I just picked stunned.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright. Where'd we go?
All right. So did you want to try to counter it, or?
No.
All right.
Did I take damage from the rock?
No, you didn't take any damage. It just knocked you down.
This guy's a weirdo.
True though.
So what's Jack doing right now?
He's sitting there in the back, just kind of watching everything unfold.
Zion gets hit by, I'm guessing it's a pretty big rock.
I told you we shouldn't be back here. It looks like the
This is the boss.
blacksmith might be upset. The boss.
Demon.
Is it? It looks like the blacksmith to me.
Totally.
With these prices? This one just likes water, apparently. I mean, you didn't have to do that.
Are you sure this isn't the blacksmith? Am I seeing something different than what you're seeing?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a man. He's a blacksmith. He has a hammer.
And talk
How
to
tall
him.
is-
Ask him why he's casting flames and such.
Sir, I feel like we should leave. That we're not supposed to
to
be
him.
here.
If you
Sir,
think he's a man, speak.
Why'd the door lock behind us? Why'd he throw a rock at me?
I don't know. I just feel like we should leave.
He hurt me.
We can't leave because
Help!
Does he not speak to you?
no, I mean, not with his mouth.
Help!
How is what?
Help! I'm on the ground.
Do you need help? I can try to help you.
Throw a rock
Yes.
at me.
Help out. Help Zion. Jeez. Good job, Chad. You did it.
There, now I can't see you. You okay? You know, people pay for that.
What? I don't want to know.
Piercing fireball. I remember piercing fireball.
What should I throw at him?
Anything but fire.
All right.
Good arm, Jack.
Thanks. Maybe one day I'll teach you how to do this.
Made him calm.
Don't push it.
It's like a demon shit. It's quite the sight.
I think that's a unique animation, or did it just scale the human?
That's definitely the same animation as a human. Give me your essence.
Ooh.
Something like necromancy. Maybe, I don't know. Illusion demon. Different from regular demon. I won't proc. Flame. I probably will. I can't do I can't do that much damage.
Sure.
Don't say that. Don't say that. If I did that, I can...
Be careful, it's cold over there.
Oh yeah. Can I use Corrupted Dagger on the demon? Because I'm pretty sure last time you said demons weren't affected, but I don't know if this is an actual demon or not.
So if you try to do it, are you asking if you try to do it?
Yeah, if I tried, like...
It wouldn't
I'm
do...
going to try to use it.
Okay, if you try, you need to tell me if you did try or not.
I did.
Okay, if you did try
I
it...
want to do it, and then it'll...
Yeah, it didn't do anything to him.
Alright. I get rid of an AP.
Don't forget about the next volley of grenades.
Your sacrifice will not be in vain. You will be remembered. Can't wait.
Pardon?
Want to expand on that? Can't wait, Jack?
Yeah, blow up. Blow up things.
Mm.
I love blowing up things.
Did my essence extraction do any more damage because it was necromancy?
So what you notice from the essence extraction, it did look like it hurt the demon more. You felt that it did more damage to the demon.
Alright. Right now? Which one do this? And now for my next trick. I disappear!
Get in there.
Hey? Why am I not invisible anymore? What happened? No longer. Hey? What happened? In the logs, it just says I lost it.
It didn't matter anymore.
Yeah, for now. I only have 2 AP pieces around. this guy. I see. The spiders.
Demon's turn.
All right, thank you. Okay.
Oh,
As you are fighting, you notice that from the rooms run more things coming out of them. Jack notices them and says, "Oh, I think these are attendants
Pardon?
of the blacksmith.
what do they look like, DM?
To you, they look like demonic beings in armor." I don't think they like us messing with the blacksmith like this.
You can speak. Confirm your suspicions. Talk to them.
Why did the blacksmith throw a fireball at me?
Hey, you there. I think we should leave.
Still the demon's turn.
What did I say anything to you?
Leave where? The door's all closed.
We need to leave right now.
Okay, Jackie. Let's say something. I should. All right. Moving on. Damn it. You're pretty quick to attack the attendant,
It hasn't even
aren't
done
you,
anything.
Jack? Aren't you?
Just trying to help y'all. You said that they're trying to hurt us. I'm doing what you say. Plus, I like blowing up things, so I'm okay with it.
I'll go to a banquet. Never mind.
No. Speaking of.
Very quick to just kill this guy. He's in the smoke.
Yeah. Hey, damn! Can I get my gear?
Jack.
What was that?
My shield and sickle.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Shield, sickle.
All right.
If you delay your turn, you might get knocked to blow the smoke out.
Let's see some. No, some cooldown.
Uh,
Just use them. Yeah, I can just toss horrible things in the smoke. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's do not that one. That one. This one.
so you just wish upon his demise.
Of course, man. This is how we do things around here. Take your time. Oh my goodness. Neck.
Attaboy Noctis.
Right?
They gonna be moved at all?
I'm alright.
Out of the fire.
No, my fire.
Did you want to be in there?
It's fine.
The smoke is annoying. No combo. No combo yet. No.
Careful.
Can't taunt it. What do you mean? It's out of sight, then how did I spawn it?
Good point, actually. You just tossed it in the smoke, you know. Go on, get him.
I can't use Dark Eruption. Erupt.
It's a shame. If only you can, you know, communicate telepathically like I can. Not to. You'll get there one day.
The shadows.
The shadows, they go.
Huh. I'll just do this, I guess.
That works.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
Do you see I've walked it off?
Nope.
Oh, cool.
Okay, now I can see it? Is it because I'm the smoke?
You are smoke.
Why'd you say that?
Sorry.
Is he there?
He's, I guess, you can see people in smoke if you're in the smoke with them.
Sounds like yes. No, doesn't make sense. Never mind.
But yeah, because if I toggle off, if I become me, then I don't see it. But if I'm dog, I see it. It's the Chaos Walker Whaler's turn.
Ah, thank you.
Chaos Whale.
Yeah. Oh no, your friend's in smoke. What are you gonna do?
I was thinking that too.
You just try to use a priest spell.
Chaos.
All right. Well, let's. Wow. Okay.
Take him out, Noctis.
Let's just do this.
Noctis join the no side.
Hmm?
Stand there.
Hey.
It's gonna hit the bird.
Rest in peace, attendant.
What does the attendant look like? Attendant to what? I don't want to see what it does with that sword. It did cast more damage to fire, like fire damage to melee attacks.
It's fine. Surely.
Or
Just,
when-
please. What could I do? Give them the damage. Yeah, that's fine.
You
Well,
see two more demons run from the doors on either side. I think if we keep attacking that we'll lose a 20% discount. Should we keep doing this? I feel like
Was there a 20% discount before?
yes. If we keep going on, we'll lose our 20% discount. That's what they're saying.
Oh, they're saying that.
Yes,
But don't
Should-
you want to blow them up?
I do, but I feel like we should leave so we could get our 20% discount. Might be able to get some really good gear from this.
We can't buy it if we
Demon's
run
turn.
away. This is the demon saying this. Please!
My eyes! My goodness. That
The
hurt.
flock of doom! Shadow damage!
Oh, that smell was awful to look at.
Burns! Molten cities! Like a horn.
Who doesn't like corn?
Like a horn. That's why it's fine with me. Have you used it in any of your alchemical endeavors? Huh? Huh? What do you see? Jack. Just like throw a band-aid at him or something?
No, it just looked like he talked to him a little bit, and he feels better now.
Okay. What did they say? You're fine now.
Pretty
An
much.
Actual healing word. Do you have any needles, Royce?
What kind?
Empty.
Yeah?
I have an idea that I've been wanting to try out.
That's where we're in.
You remember when we injected Noctis?
Mm-hmm.
My blood?
Huh?
Because it was a purely magical creature.
Don't know if we have time to do that at the moment.
We don't need Neil, I guess.
Yo, DM, can you use the charge of my belt, please?
Yes. You're gonna replenish your source.
Yep.
Okay. You still have one source, but you want to use it right now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He's overcharged. He's gonna blow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's Royce's world.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't used that skill ever.
Yeah. Costs 3 AP. I mean 4 AP and 3 source. So.
No, I mean the Royce's world skill.
Still working on doing the upgraded versions. But cast down an individual element.
If I attack, it could end up hurting people. Is that okay?
People or creatures?
Creatures.
Just don't hit the dog.
What dog? The shadowy dog of evilness?
Yes, the shadow thing that's been helping us. Do not hit it. The spider's probably okay with taking some damage.
All right, there I go.
The thing is frozen.
What's spider? How that? Give me another one.
Yeah, it's weird to screw it up, Jack.
I can't see him now.
Really weird, Jack.
Where'd it go?
Great help, Jack.
Thank you. Try my best here.
I can't. Target.
They can't target to kill you now. You're invisible.
Delay and I can blow it away with the Noctis.
Where'd he go?
That's too late now. It's alright.
Hey. I like this guy. I don't like this guy. Oh, I can see him now. Is that you're doing DM?
Nope.
I can't see him.
Makes no sense.
I line of sight.
Really? What is happening?
Do I have a blow? I do, but I don't have it memorized. Because I need to raise something. And I'm sad. And
It's fine. Buff up this next time.
it's not going away. Yeah. I guess I can.
finish off the other guys.
The other guys. Let me finish off this guy. Can I target him now? Guess physical armor. And I can still have to play this guy. He's come back here, right? Doesn't.
All right, so as you kill the giant demon, everything around you starts shaking.
Where you going, little guy? Where you going? Give him a slap? Good job. You did it.
Wait, how come I can't kill them? Oh, there we go.
I control it.
Alright, so as you kill the demon, the other things just fall down and die.
Watch your head.
Ah! Storming!
My goodness. I guess we'll
Watch
just
your head.
wait
So
until
many
it's
things!
over with.
There we go.
Everything around you starts shaking. The walls, the ground, everything. You start seeing cracks in everything. It looks like light is shining through them. What's happening? Was that the boss?
Yeah, I examined the boss. He has a soul of chaos on him.
He does indeed have a soul of chaos.
Alright. Take soul of chaos. Is that all he has?
That's all he has, the soul of chaos.
Not this magnificent shield.
No magnificent shield, just the soul of chaos.
Puts in his blood, and then stabs the demon, injecting him with Zion's blood.
Alright, so what are you doing?
I'm using my dagger and cutting it in my blood,
Okay.
and then injecting it into the demon.
Alright. It doesn't do anything to the demon at all. Nothing that you notice. It literally just stabbing a corpse.
It's still here.
It's still here. Everything around you is still shaking.
I'm pretty sure this isn't a real demon, because last time I fought demons, when they die, they instantly poof.
Taking another soul of chaos. Take another soul of chaos. Take another soul of chaos.
You only find one. You only find one soul of chaos.
Cheese it!
Give it to me! Give it to me!
Cheese it! Jack! We run!
Wait, what's happening? Why is everything... What'd we do?
It's been cleared.
The dungeon is assimilating. We gotta get out of here.
Everything's shifting. Dungeon's taking back.
Wait, that was the blacksmith. That wasn't the boss. Aren't we gonna...
Whatever, Jack.
Do you think it's like...
We're going back like you wanted.
Do you think it's the awareness of what the dungeon's creation is what causes it?
Go push the statue back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The same exact thing. That's what we call him. A Snorlatch.
Is that a new word?
It's not a new word. It's what Zion pushes the statue back to where it was.
Alright, the statue disappears into the floor apparently, because I can't find it. Are we gonna take all their armor and swords and stuff? Is that...
Oh, did you see it? It was a pile of goo.
I see. Okay. I meant because it's a blacksmith. It should have weapons, here.
Place
Did
is
you see
shaking,
anything?
man.
It was just an empty room. You saw that.
Then why did we murder a blacksmith then? I don't get it.
It's not a
You
blacksmith.
you didn't say those questions when you threw bombs, did you?
I like throwing bombs.
You-
All right, so as you
Insane.
approach the chair. Oh my goodness. Can it not be so weird?
What is that?
There is a portal hovering where the chair is.
Does the portal look familiar to anything I've seen before?
It does look familiar to you. It looks like a demon portal. Everything around you shaking. Things are breaking apart.
Wait, I know what to do.
What?
Is I'm able to cast a shadow pull through the portal?
Please.
You don't feel like you can, no.
How boring.
Attach portal.
All right, what do you do, Zion? All right, you touch. Are we touching the portal? Are we going through it?
Going in.
Okay.
It's a demon portal.
What? You see Jack start to reach out, his hand shaking.
Zion goes in.
Same.
All right. Okay. This is what we're doing now.
Stop.
Every time. Dang doors.
All right. I save it.
Something completely different. That's not a Snorlatch. It was a RS Norlatch.
That's sound.
All right. So
It's not. No, not this place again.
Hello?
it's happening.
Is this the place I was sent to when I went through the demon portal? This looks like it.
No. You are. Oh my goodness. This is fine. Whatever. This is not what we wanted. We're doing it anyways.
I dubbed thee Jack.
Jeez. Hey, Jack, go explode somewhere else, please.
All right.
No, I don't want it. Thank you, though. I'm not hungry. Jack.
Like a father talking to a child. Oh! Such a cool animation.
You find yourselves outside the cave. The entrance around the cave that you walked into is imploding in upon itself. You feel everything around you still shaking and vibrating. It's the entire mouth of the cave is just shrinking into a brilliant, odd light and rock
You said the cave?
burst. Yes, it's the cave that you went in.
Not the dungeon.
It's the cave. Correct.
It's-
It's the cave. Yeah.
Okay, so that entire cave was the dungeon, and all those people that we saw were illusions. It was dungeon people, created by the dungeon.
Wait, what do you mean? That there were dungeon people? How could they be dungeon people if what do you mean?
I mean, what I mean, there were dungeon people, illusions created by the dungeon. Just like all the enemies we saw sink into the ground.
Ah. Oh, okay, yes, I get it. So they were dungeon people.
Oh, whatever. Okay, you get it. Moving on. Ah, this guy.
Got
Okay.
stories.
Just to be clear, because I'm totally confused at this
Hungry?
point.
I'm kind of hungry. You want some fish?
Mhm.
Yeah.
A little
Okay.
bit peckish for me. Some. Never mind.
Are we the good guys here? I don't feel like we're the good guys. I mean, let's just be honest with each other. We went in there and we murdered everybody, and then we came out, and we're just saying, yes, we murdered people. I mean, the dungeon
no.
people.
I don't.
That might be worse.
Listen, we haven't talked about it, but I don't know what that spell does. I don't think it changes people like that.
It's canon now.
I don't know. I don't. What is this?
This is not here.
All right.
Someone
The-
impeached a new ruling.
It's functional. Oh my goodness. It's
It
huge.
is. Yeah, it's functional. It's this is not here. We're not going in there.
I'm now an immigrant.
God, we're not. Okay. It's too important.
Someone put a great wall.
All right. So the other way, the actual road that y'all are walking on, is the other
This is
way.
also a road.
No.
No. We're so close.
It's so close to escaping.
Yeah. Walk down the road back to town.
I mean, if anything did go south, I did still have the seeds of returning.
I mean, we didn't do anything wrong. Clear the dungeon.
No, I mean, like, if we got sent somewhere else.
Oh, true. Actually.
Those things are pretty OP. But also, I learned in D&D, there's an actual spell called teleport, where you can teleport an infinite amount of distance, and you just think of the place, and you can pick you and up to 8 people, and you just go there. You just go there.
What level is that?
Level 8.
Yeah,
Spell.
it's pretty far. Yeah, usually at that.
It's not the highest.
I know it's not, but it's really up there, which is a long time to get to that.
What spell slots do you think we have currently? If this had them, what, like level spells?
I mean, you'd probably be around level 8 at this point.
8? Oh, you
Yeah.
mean spell spell?
Yeah, yeah, spell level. Yeah,
You said there's only one soul of chaos?
yeah. There's only one soul. Chaos.
Give it to me.
Sure, take it. Alright. So, how was your dungeon experience?
All right.
Jack?
So as we were walking, he says, so just to get our stories straight,
What story? I mean, we tell the truth.
all right. And the truth is,
We cleared the dungeon.
We cleared the dungeon. I mean, they can see it on our crystals.
can they? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good.
Some weird-looking object that was picked up.
I feel like
I
we just
don't
went in
know.
there and killed the blacksmith and then left.
Whatever, don't really care.
Yeah,
We didn't clear the dungeon, we got some sort of hallucinations, whatever.
I advise you to not tell people that because last time when I told people I fought demons in a dungeon, they called me. They called me insane. They said I was like because the dungeon what it does is it makes an illusion of what you're fighting. It's just it's not an actual demon that you'd be fighting.
Why is it this common knowledge?
It is.
Free the, for no pants. Woo!
He's a good man.
Sure. I think you didn't do any research about dungeons and how they happen and what happens after you complete them.
Well, I've
Just wanted to do
read a
them.
lot of
We
books,
Just wanted to do them.
but they were mostly books like that adventurers have written themselves about
Was
their
it?
adventures.
Was it people that had been there?
Yeah, inside
Was it
dungeons.
just them telling how they fought, not
Yeah.
not what a dungeon is, just their stories, and you just wanted to make your own story. Is that what happened?
I mean, that's pretty much it. You actually got it. Yeah, that's it.
I never joined the Shadow Cult.
What's the shadow cult?
Shadow Clan, I mean.
What?
Jack!
Jack?
Jack!
Oh, that was a step. Whew. I need to fix
What?
that.
Mind the gap. Hello, Mr. Forgeman.
Ah, welcome back. And how was your adventures?
Well, we successfully completed Jack's commission.
Did you?
Huh?
That means you would have to have completed the dungeon. And
So,
oh, I see what's I see what's going on
That's
here.
impossible.
I see what's going on here. All right, yes, you've completed the dungeon. Congratulations. He winks at you.
is it a dungeon? Because this town has 2 dungeons, right? Normally, the town only has like 1 dungeon.
What?
I know. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know.
Alright, take a look at the crystal. See what you see.
All right. He takes a look at the crystals. Says, "Oh, there is quite a bit of magical energy in here. In fact, excessively so. It's more than I've seen for sure, especially for that particular dungeon. You must have.
Did say we completed the commission.
Hmm. I see. Well, I am required to give you money based upon the extent of the energy in the crystals. So hold on one moment.
Sound disappointed.
I'm gonna pull Jack to the side
Distraught.
while he's counting money. Now I'm gonna ask him, Jack, what does this look like to you? And I hold the soul of chaos.
Let's see.
It looks like the soul of chaos, of course.
Of course.
That looks like an amulet of some type.
Alright.
What does it look like to us? DM? Did you ever describe what it looked like?
I did not describe what it looked like. Would you like to know what it looks like to you? Okay. To you, it looks like a giant gem.
Looks like an amulet to him,
It looks like an amulet
but
to
a
us.
giant gem to us.
Mm-hmm.
By amulet, do you mean like the thing that goes around one's neck, Jack?
Yes. Yes, it looks like an amulet of some type.
Sure.
I was gonna ask when to put it on, but I don't know how that would go. So it's transforming, grows 80 feet tall. His features start turning demonic.
All right. I have your commission here for how much you completed. or how much your gems have stored in them.
Oops. Alright.
Do. Oh, that's... Just do that. It's even. Okay, yeah. There you go. I gave it to each of you. I don't really have a reference for completion, but I do know how much I can give you based upon how much is in these gems, and that's how much I can give you.
Thank you very much. Sidebar, guys, sidebar.
So we're not telling we killed the blacksmith, right?
So,
not.
Zion, what do you think we should do with this weird thing I got from the boss?
Yeah,
Present it to him, present it to the magic person.
The guy didn't say anything about him taking any loot. He just wanted memories or whatever. Stories to tell. And he definitely has a story to tell.
I mean, the guild guy over there, not Jack.
I mean, dungeon loot.
Yeah, yes. Bring it to the magic lady, see if she can tell us about it. Other than that, let me give you the stuff. Crystals. Oops, that is a res crystal.
Does that conclude our business, Jack?
Yes, I'll have to go to my house and see if I can't find your payment.
All right, say it over.
See if you can't.
It's figure speech. How did you? Oh, there it is.
Rise!
Oh, see, they need to fix that.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if we can sue if we get hurt. Is this is the Human King litigious? I'm not sure. All right, I'll be out here.
All right.
What does litigious mean? Prone to engage in lawsuits or legal maneuvers, especially to an excessive degree. Is litigious mean argumentative? Inclined to dispute or disagree. Argumentative. Quarrelsome. Disputous. Cognitus.
All right, gentlemen. So I have a proposition for you both. And he gives you a big smile.
This is anything to do with the money we were commissioned to take you on. If not, we have to take this business to the officials.
Oh no. He kind of looks down a little bit and he goes, I have the money. It's not a problem. I wanted to offer you something better.
What is it?
I feel like we've gotten pretty close. We've.
I mean, we're not taking you with us, Jack.
I'm a really good adventurer, right? I feel like I complement your team very well.
I can say you are amazing. I can go spread that around, but I'm not taking you with me. I can go put in a good word for other adventurers, but you're not coming with us.
Jack.
Yes.
Give us what we're owed. What was agreed upon?
We've become such good friends, and I feel like we've.
Guard!
No. Stand down, Royce. Jack was about to give us what we agreed on.
I mean, we've committed murder together, and
Jack.
I feel like we could. Okay, all right.
No, buddy.
So the money, I do have it. It's not like I don't. I do have another offer for you if you're not willing to
Jack,
be partners.
tell me the truth.
Yes.
Do you have the money?
He looks at you dead in the eye and says, I can get it. That's not a problem. I do have an offer for you.
Zion uses shadow departure behind him.
Do you really?
Yes.
All right. You just use shadow departure behind him.
And I... So?
You try to, but you notice that you cannot go beyond his house. It seems like there's something interfering with any type of magic within his house. He is standing partly in between the doorway, so he's like in the middle of the doorway, but you cannot actually go.
So you can get the money. Huh?
Yes, I can get the money, or I have something better than money for you both. And he shows you the sack that he's been carrying around. I'll give you this sack and all of its contents, and I can guarantee you that it'll be well worth your while.
I know that. What is in the sack, Jack? You're not gambling.
No gambles here. It will give you a very large supply of grenades. There's also some tools in there that will give you some extra, let's just say, abilities that will allow you to do some more damage with the bombs.
I have grenades on me, Jack. I've just never used them because I just don't care about using them, Jack.
How can you not care about using bombs? That's...
Is I able to teleport him?
Let's...
Wrap him with
what are you trying to do?
He's gonna use his shadow hands. Or he's gonna use his light hands to...
Alright, so you're attempting to use your light hands. And what are you trying to do with him when you use your light hands?
Are we in the game? Does it look like how we are right now?
You're in the middle of a street. It's not too busy, but it is like the noble district. So the people walking past you are fairly noblish. He is standing outside of his home he's in between the threshold. So like half of him is inside and half of him is not.
So we're not in like an
No, you're not in a dark alley. No, this is the noble district. There's people walking along the sides.
What does Zyme know about the ward? Will it... can he not enter the house? Does he know that?
It's disrupting your magic, so you're not sure what it's doing or going to do. All you know is that it's disrupting your magic.
Do wards take effect when the doors open?
Usually it's like a invisible wall. So even if you were to have like the door open, the wards are still in effect over that doorway.
All right.
Now, gentlemen, I do have some magical tools in here, and they will give you the ability to use grenades a lot more efficiently. People do want to buy these, but I don't want to just sell them to anyone. I'd prefer to give them to people such as yourselves, and I feel like they would be very beneficial on your journey. But if you really push me, I can get your money by by tomorrow. But I really think that you should take the bag. Trust me. I feel like the bag would be a lot.
No, Jack. I want the money, and when usually this happens, when the payment is delayed, the client will present some sort of collateral.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine.
I get this food.
Yeah.
Hello, this guy, sir. He's not paying us, sir.
What was that?
Nothing. As you were. So you gotta go talk to the magic lady
All right.
about the belt.
You want to do that? That's fine. We can pretend like it's afterwards.
Sure. Hello, madam.
Ah, hello.
I was wondering if you gathered any more information about how to charge my belt.
Yes, I actually did find out some information. Apparently you need these, they're, a special type of magic. I'll have to, order some, because I don't have any of them here. Usually they're more on the front lines, near the guild's territory. So I can order you some, or if you travel that way, you could probably pick up some. But if I order some, they'll probably be a little bit more expensive.
All right, how much we talking?
They'll be 30,000 gold.
Okay, and one would be able to. What's the power level? Like one charges, or what's happening?
So one would actually charge it several times. I think up to 7 times.
All right. About you go ahead and order. Is that 30?
Yes, 30,000 for 7 charges. Yes.
Okay. Can you order 3 of them for me?
All right, not a problem.
So that'd be what, 90,000?
90,000, yes.
And here's extra 9,999 just for, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it, sir.
Okay. All right. On a power game right now. Thank you for helping identify the thing earlier. You really helped us. Power gamed.
What happened?
Nothing.
What is power gaming? Jack, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Stop.
You offer me a pack? You insult this precious thing with a bat.
Look, I know you're saying for compensation, but I'll get the money tomorrow. It's not a problem. It's just I feel like we've grown close, and I want to give you this gift. And
I don't want the gift. The gift I want is money. So what you can do right now is present me with $800,000 worth of verified collateral, and you will come with us to the magic person and verify its worth, and then we'll see you tomorrow. And I'll return the item to you, and you will pay us the money.
I see. All right. I guess. All right, I will see you tomorrow then. Tomorrow morning, and I will have
Would you like to
your gold.
discuss this maybe on a couch? Maybe if you invite
What?
me in, we can discuss it better.
Sure.
So-
If you want to come inside, we can talk about it. His eyes kind of light up a little bit.
Can you present me with 800,000 gold worth of collateral, please?
Yes, this bag is double that, guaranteed. Double that, the 800,000 gold collateral. Because like I said, it has abilities in here. There's magical items that'll give you abilities that have been passed down. They're actually a lot of
Let's
people.
go- I get it, man. Let's go to the magic person and verify its contents and its value. Okay?
All right, that shouldn't be a problem.
Come on. Walk with me, talk with me, Jack. Why are you so keen on giving me these grenades?
I don't want to lose my home.
Why did you put up the money if you didn't think it would succeed?
I didn't. No one was coming. No one was showing up for these.
But you sound like you were really desperate.
I am.
Kept rising the price.
I really wanted to go adventuring, and I wanted to find people like you that would take me on adventure, and I wanted to go with you.
Okay, what you can do now is you have knowledge. You've given the guild leader a full crystal. We each presented them with a crystal. We can go in there and say, Jack, you were really helpful, which you were. And that will raise your profile. Like, I don't get why don't you just be an adventurer? Make the party come to you, not go to the party.
Yes, but then I won't have the funds to make my grenades.
What do you mean? The things you did today, you did without money involved. You still have plenty of grenades left, I assume.
I do, but do you know how much money I blew in that dungeon? Way more than I got from that.
It costs you a lot of money to adventure. So how do you expect to keep up that with us if you're traveling with us?
Maybe we could go to some more dungeons. I could get better at using other items.
Why don't
Ease
you
into it.
go to a weaker dungeon?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Why don't you just go to a weaker dungeon? You know, go to a different city with weaker dungeons. Do it solo. You probably can. Just with the grenades you have now, just go do something solo. Get your profile up. You know, you say, hey, I cleared this solo. Oh, really? Adventure, you did it solo. Want to join my party? We're struggling with this dungeon. Sure. And then you're the big guy in the dungeon, in the party now. It's not that hard to branch out. Just got to talk to people.
I don't have the knowledge. I mean, when I went in there, I realized how little information I had on dungeons. I mean, even the books that I read didn't know a small percentage of what you both knew.
What knowledge did we give you that was so amazing?
I didn't see what you saw in the dungeon. There must have been something going on in that dungeon. Something. And I still feel like we murdered the blacksmith. I don't know why. I feel like we're now murderers. We should be running from the law or something.
See, what happened is probably the dungeon's influence affected you since you're weaker than us, and it made them look like the blacksmith to stop you from attacking them, so they can be caught off guard. All
Fellow
right,
Shadow Walker.
You experience more stuff like that. Probably won't happen to you, but that's just a theory on my end.
Just the child just walked into
What did you do to a?
the child just walked into the shadows.
Assassins. Assassins. They have eyes everywhere. Why can't you do that? Anyway, sorry. All right, so yeah, Jack, you're not coming with us. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
go around, use your words, tell them everything you saw in the dungeon, the experiences you gained. I assume I don't know, did something in the dungeon, tell stories. You died. You actually can explain what that's like, and people will believe you who also died because it's a pretty unique experience and everybody has gone through.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I thought we.
No, we did not. I don't know where you got that from. Where in the dungeon did I even speak kindly to you?
You saved me. You kept saving me, and you resurrect me. You
Oh,
could have just killed me or left me for dead and
owed us
taken my
money.
bag.
A resurrection scroll. It's not worth 800,000 gold, mate. Ugh, my guy.
Have you ever died before? It's a horrible experience.
Yes, I've died several times.
Let me put it to you this way, Jack. Jack, Boreas is still saving you. Even now.
Is he?
He's saved you many times from death.
Is it?
He still is.
Is it because we're friends?
No,
We're friends.
you owe me 800,000 gold.
I understand.
I am not, nor will I ever be friends with you. I'm barely friends with him.
Listen, that's the first time he's ever considered me a friend.
Barely.
Acquaintances,
Alright.
then? At least acquaintances, right?
Stop talking.
You know my name. I know your name. That's the baseline for being an acquaintance.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll just sell my house. It'll be fine.
Gonna have to if this isn't enough money.
Hello, madam. Can you verify the value of something?
Sure. What do you need to be verified?
All right. Please, Jack, present her with your sack, I guess.
He hands her the sack. There you are. And she says, so you just want me to evaluate the sack? Is that...
Yeah, the sack and the contents within determine the gold value of it, please.
All right. Let's see. I'll need some sort of compensation for it.
Sure.
All right. It seems like the value of this contents ranges. I'm just doing a generalized evaluation of it.
Would you say it equals up to 800,000?
A little bit more than that, possibly.
How much would you buy it for, madam?
Which would I buy it for?
Mhm.
I mean, I'd pay 800,000 for it.
I'm sure you would. So that means it's worth way more than that. Gotcha.
Alright. Now pay the lady, Jack.
What? What do you mean, pay the lady?
You know what, Jack? I'll take the
Wait,
bag.
You just
I'll
got-
take the bag. Yeah, hand over the bag, Jack. I'll take it.
All right.
Madam,
Yeah.
here, 800,000 gold. Please and thank you.
Wait, you're just selling it to her for 800,000?
Either that or you give me the money. Either way, I get my 800,000.
I wanna
He
look at the contents of
he's,
before.
he snatches the bag away. He says, "If you're just gonna sell it, then I'll just sell my house. It's fine.
Zion puts his hand over his dagger once he snatches it.
Menacingly.
I'll just sell my house, okay? I'll get you the money tomorrow. I'll just have to sell it.
All right, give me the bag.
You're not
Collateral and all that.
You're not taking the bag. I'll sell the house, but you're not going to sell this
Guard!
bag.
Guard! Hello? I'd like to report a commission bounty board guy who's not fulfilling his end of the bargain after placing a bounty on the city's bounty board.
I said I would pay tomorrow.
Give me collateral. We complete it. I don't want to delay in payment unless there's collateral.
Fine. What I'll do is I'll give it to this lady right here, the city guard, and if I don't pay, she can give you the bag. How's that for collateral?
That's not.
And
how
need the
collateral
bag.
works.
She's not involved.
Well, then she doesn't need to be involved then.
She's a guard.
I'm reporting you. This is not your choice whether she's involved or not.
Don't get the police involved. They're not involved in my crimes.
All right. Can I ask what's going on here?
Sure, madam. This is Jack. You've probably heard of him, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
I know who Jack is. Yes.
Yeah, as you might have known, Jack put a bounty on the board for him to join a party for a dungeon run. And you also might have known that he kept placing it, making the price higher and higher. And the current price is 800,000 gold. We took the bounty, went to his house, said, hey, we'll do it. A day later, we go to the dungeon. After everybody went prepared, completed the task, came back here. And when I asked, where's our payment? He said, I'll get you the money. Well, he made a lot of offers. You know, saying, I can get you the money, but first, here's an offer. I rejected the first offer, came with the second one. I rejected the second one, said, I want the money. He said, cool, I'll pay you tomorrow. I said, cool, I want some collateral until tomorrow. Then he said, okay, I can give you this bag. It's worth more than 800,000 gold. We went to the magic lady, and she said, yeah, it's worth more than 800,000 gold. Then I said, okay, Jack, give me the bag. He handed it to me. I handed it to the lady and said, okay, buy it for 800,000 gold. But Jack snatched the bag back and said, if you're just going to sell it, I'll get you the money tomorrow. I said, fine, give me the money tomorrow, but I'll take back as collateral until tomorrow. Now he's making a hissy fit.
I see. So he doesn't want you to sell the bag, but he's willing to give the money, and you want collateral. I got you. Jack, you obviously owe this man some money. And you're saying that if he gives you the money tomorrow, you will not sell the bag, correct?
Mm-hmm. If I walk up to his house tomorrow and he's giving me the collateral bag today, I'll just hand him the bag back when he gets me the money.
I don't want to do this, Jack says. I feel like he's just going to sell it off. He's not going to honor it. Jack, she says. Look, you obviously owe him some money. He's saying that he won't sell off the bag. Give him the bag, and then tomorrow you give him the money, and he'll give the bag back. That's correct, sir, right?
Yep.
He looks at the bag and slowly hands it over to Royce. All right.
I take bag. I look inside bag to verify that the contents.
There are contents inside. It looks like it is a magical bag, and you can see many, many, many items inside of it.
All right. See, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow, then.
Yep, tomorrow morning. Correct?
Yes, tomorrow morning.
All right.
Saved in their life, Royce. Everything's still so wet.
Sorry, man. Splooched. What's the word we use for throw up?
Hmm?
What was the word we used when people were spewing poison? Spew. There we go. I just said it myself. Spew.
Spewing. Yeah.
All right. Oh, you want to get this gem/amulet identified?
Yeah. Why don't you use your little rock?
I could. Hold on. Give me a sec first. Hello, ma'am. I believe I owe you some compensation.
Yes.
How much?
For the identification?
Yeah.
That'll be 10,000 gold, please.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a very interesting thing that happened. You'd be surprised how many people come here looking for identification to try to sell off. My goodness.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, ma'am. See you later. Alright. Take my dull thud and try to identify the Soul of Chaos/amulet/gem.
All right. On that note, we'll call it here.
I mean, I don't do that. Means I am talk. So, Zion, how are you? What do you think about this whole situation? Talk, feel, lore. No cliffhangers.
Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate it.